Echoes of the Lost, Episode 3, The World Beneath the Ash. Some ruins age quietly, others look as though time itself was shattered. Across continents, stone lies fused, architecture half buried, and landscapes bear the scars of sudden transformation. In Scotland, Turkey, and the Andes, ancient walls show vitrified stone. Rock melted into glass as if touched by lightning from the ground itself. The heat required for this rivals a nuclear furnace, yet these sites date to a time when no such fire should have existed. In North America, anomalies stretch from coast to coast. Early cartographers like Philippe Buache and Guillaume Delisle mapped regions showing river systems and shorelines that predate the formation of the Great Lakes. Their maps display inland seas and channels where no modern waterways exist. Some depict settlements and fortifications where now we find nothing but forests or farmland. In the deserts of the southwest, satellite imagery reveals faint grid lines and terraces, geometric patterns etched into the landscape, too uniform to be natural yet officially unexplained. Certain regions of Arizona and Nevada display what researchers describe as roasted terrain, surface discoloration, magnetic inversion, and fused rock, as though the land itself absorbed an immense burst of energy. And across North Africa, the story deepens. Maps like the Cantino Planisphère of 1502, the Petite Ice Map of 1513, and the Mercator Atlas of 1569 show rivers, cities, and lush regions spreading across what is now the Sahara Desert. Modern satellite data supports it. Beneath the sand lies traces of ancient riverbeds, rectangular foundations, and geometric alignments, evidence of urban planning where none should exist. Geological surveys reveal patches of glassified sand suggesting extreme heat, the kind only plasma, meteor impact, nuclear, or directed energy could produce. Across the world, from St. Petersburg to the American Midwest, cities rest atop earlier layers of construction, their lower stories sealed by uniform deposits of silt and clay. Windows sit below street levels. Roads vanish under layers of soil. This was not a slow decay. It was a rapid burial, a reset that swept across continents simultaneously. If ancient civilizations once understood how to balance the Earth's natural fields, its magnetism, resonance, and charge, what happens when that equilibrium fractures? Perhaps the same energy that sustained their architecture and agriculture turned volatile. Plasma surges could vitrify stone. Shifts in the planet's electric and magnetic balance could ignite skies, flood plains, and alter coastlines. Hydrostatic equilibrium, the delicate tension between gravity and matter and energy, could collapse in moments, rewriting entire continents. The maps do not lie. They remember. They record a world that existed before the deserts, before the deluge, before the silence. And as humanity rebuilt, it followed the same blueprints, the same grids, alignments, and sacred ratios, as if memory itself were guiding the hands of the builders. What we call myth may be records. What we call ruin may be the residue of energy unleashed, a world's harmony violently broken and slowly reborn. History is not a straight line. It's a pulse. Each rise carries the seed of collapse. Each collapse leaves behind the code of renewal, and beneath the ash, the dust, and the glassified sand, the earth still hums faintly with the echoes of the lost.